Okay, welcome everyone. Hi. Before we start, I just want to get into the behavior expectations.
Do a space bar.
Okay, so students should take out the notebooks and copy the learning target from the board. And if you can, maybe take out a little piece of paper. Everyone got it? And then of course, if you have any questions, just feel free to raise your hand. And if you have any questions, concerns, I'll be here to answer. And of course, everyone should be respectful of each other during this class. And I hope everyone will be active, attentive in the activities that we're going to do very soon. So, yes.
May I answer?
Sure. So, our learning target for today is to understand exponent rules. And before we start, I'm going to show you a few examples on how. I think that's some more.
Yeah, let's make it where you can do this. Okay, there you go.
All right, so what I want you to do after this, after I explain it, I want you to answer we're gonna answer a few questions, and then you can do a few on your own, okay? So the place value,
Okay.
the place value,
I'll say.
so the place value for 161,200. So this one and this one, they're both ones. They're both ones, but don't be confused. They're in two different places. They mean two totally different things. This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So this one is in the thousands place because we're not into decimals yet. This one is in the hundreds, 100,000. And this one is a little bit different because this one is less than one. This one is a decimal. This one is the tenths because this 0 is a whole number, and the decimal point indicates that we are no longer in whole numbers. We're in like parts of a whole number. So this one's tenths, hundreds, thousands. So this 6 is thousands.
I hit the X. Yeah, and then there you go.
Okay, now I want you to tell me actually, what is the place value of, what is the place value of this 9?
Hit the, yeah, give it a second, there you go.
What is it, can anyone tell me what the place value of this 9 is? I want you to write it on the board. Of 27,091,137. Place value of 9. Can you write it on your board? Oh.
Marcus?
Marker. Yeah. Marker. Hold on. Everyone got it?
I'm ready. I don't know what we're doing.
So, does everyone have? Does everyone?
We're identifying the 9th place, right?
Guys, can you put up your board?
Wait, we're doing this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good. Good. What are you? Good. Good. What's good? Good. Okay. Now, what is the place value of this 9? This 9, first of all, the first one, if whoever got 10,000 is correct. That would be the 10,000th place. How about for this one? What is this 9? Good. Can everyone hold up the boards when they're done?
Oh.
Not quite. Good. 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 Now I want you to do these 2 problems on your own. Tell me the place values of these 2 numbers. Oh, of this 4, this 1, and then this 1. When you're done, raise your boards. You can put it under the number.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So write down the place value of the underlying numbers of 4 on the right and 1 on the left. Number 1, and then for the second one, write down the place value for both of the ones. You see 2 ones. You can come up. Right. Is everyone done? Raise the boards. You see. how about the second?
Is that your question?
Yeah. Do the second question.
Okay.
Good, good, good. How about this number right here? Okay. And now, before you erase it, before I set one, you turn talk and discuss your answer, discuss what you work on. So what you got?
I got 4, because like for the first 4, and then another 1, I got 1 place. And for the second 4, I got the 100,000.
Oh, so
First
it's
one.
two.
The first number, which is the first 4. Yeah, one. Or that's the last. I thought-
What you get?
Is that a comma?
Yeah, this is a comma.
Alright, so, I got that.
Yeah, discuss.
Gordon.
Okay. Are you, did you finish? Okay.
Hundreds, thousands, hundreds.
Okay. What did you get?
Oh, I thought this is the one for this is the one. And there's one.
1, and then 100.
Okay,
1 place.
so this 4 would be the ones place. And this 4 would be the 100,000. Did everyone get that? And then this one, and this one. This one would be the ones. And this one would be the hundredths. So who got that? Show me like a fist of 5 and show me the traffic lights. How do you how are you all feeling about this right now?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Green.
How are you green? Okay, so let's do alright, so let's try some practice problems right now. What would be the place value of this number right here? What would be the place value of this number 2? 1. Okay, I want you to write. Can anyone write it down? Place value of this number 2. Good. Can you write? Can you put it on your paper? No. Yeah, on that.
Okay.
Hang on.
No, no. Wait, write the whole thing or just the answer?
Just the place value that you found.
What I read.
What? And then for number two, I'll give you, what would be the place value of this number two?
10.
Write down,
Can I have the bathroom?
sure. Write it. Make sure to write your answer.
Write the number. Cover number down, 56025.
So what do you look at?
What would have five?
Not quite. Oh wait, yeah, that one's not quite. That one's not quite.
Huh?
What you get?
Which one?
The second one.
Cause it's the second.
That's thousand.
Oh, it's not. Wait, for the second one, is that a 10? For the-
Well, you count. Let's count it.
No, the number 2.
Yeah, for
Is that 10?
number two, how, so tell me the place of.
No, the number two, like the number two in the second problem.
Oh,
Yeah, is that a 10?
well, that's what I want you to count.
Oh,
So we have a 5, a 6, 0, 2, and 5. Let's count the place value.
that's the one.
Yeah, and then what will this be?
100.
What comes after the ones?
10.
What comes after the ones place?
The tenths,
Yes. And then what comes after the tenths place?
hundreds,
Yes. And what comes after the hundredths place?
the thousands,
So what would this 2 be?
1,000.
the thousands.
Okay. And last one. Make sure to write it down on the paper. What would this number be?
The one.
Write it down. Write down. Did you write down? Write down place value of this 3. Yeah. Is everyone done? Make sure to put it down on the paper. And then, last one, place value of this number 4, right here. Did you write down?
Yep.
You good?
Where's number four?
Did you write down?
Is it?
The place value of this
This
one?
one.
Yeah, the hundred.
Good. Okay, so we should have gotten hundreds. We should have gotten hundreds for the 4, and then we should have gotten 10,000 for the for 2. We should have gotten tenths, and we should have gotten thousands for This six is in the tenth place. And this 2 is in the thousandths place. Did we get that? This 3, because it's before the decimal point, it is in the ones place. And this 4, that's 100. This is the hundredths place. This 0 is in the ones place because it is before the decimal. And this 6, this is in the thousandths place. Exactly the same place that this 2 was in. Now, I'm going to show you a couple. I'm going to show you a couple of exponent rules. So this exponent, 5 to the negative 2. What you do is you flip it. You flip the number. So this was 5. You flip it, and you just make the negative to a positive. That's all you do. And for 10 cubed, it would just be 10 times 10 times 10 as we did, and we just add the 3 zeros. So it would be 10 cubed is 1,000. Did everyone get how I got? Did everyone get how I get the 5 to the negative 2 negative exponents? You flip. Everyone got it? So I'm gonna ask you. So let's do this together. Can you tell me how you would? Can you show me how you would do 7 to the negative 3? What did I just say about negative exponents?
You make them into a positive.
Oh yes.
You
How?
flip it.
You flip it. Okay. So what would 7 to the negative 3 be? Anyone?
37.
How would? So if I have this, if this 6 to the negative 3, yes,
I have a question.
yeah.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of confusing. I'm not gonna get off task or anything.
For negative exponents, what you do is you flip the number. So if you, how would you flip this 7?
Add it.
How would you?
What?
Oh.
How can you flip it?
You
Put it in the bottom.
You put it in the bottom and
Then
yes,
3 becomes a positive 3.
yes, yes, correct. So how would it look like?
1 over 7 to the power of 3.
Yes, 1 over 7 to the power of 3. Exactly. Did you get how we got that? Did you get how we got that? Did you get how we got that? So now we have 4 to the negative 5th. How would you write down 4 to the negative 5th? How would you do that?
4 to the negative 5.
4 to the negative 5th, doing exactly what we just did. And then when you're done, hold up your board. Oh, yeah, on your boards.
is that a negative 5?
Yeah. So 4 to the negative 4 to the negative 5th.
Good.
Good. What's your answer? Good. What are your answers? what do you, okay,
I don't know.
what do you have to add to that?
Uh,
You got it correct, but what do you add to that? Great, good. So, it'll be 1/4, oops, to the fifth. Great. Wait. So, this is gonna be independent. Get into groups, pairs, and I want
Excuse you.
you to tell me what is 3 to the negative fifth. So you two discuss. 3, 3, 2, and 2. No, just okay. Let's see, what's 3 to the negative fifth?
You're real.
3 to the negative fifth. What do you have 3 to the negative fifth? 3 to the
I
negative
was
fifth.
at 35.
No, I'm gonna give you answers somewhere, do them yourself.
How'd you? Okay.
I'm ready to.
How'd you? 3 to the negative. Yeah.
Hey, you can.
Good. So, discuss how you got that. Okay. Now, how would you? How would? What is it, sir?
1/3, 9 to the 3rd power.
Good, good. So yeah, great. So now, for 9 to the negative, good,
Wait, what's the?
good. 9 to the, did you get? For 9 to the negative third, what did you get? 9 to the negative third. Good. Make sure. 9 to the negative third.
Wait, what's the? I thought you had maybe. Yes, sir.
Very close. I thought it was
Wait, what?
2.
I get 2.
Is everyone finished?
Yeah.
So, it should be 1. So you should have gotten. So you should have gotten for 3 to the negative fifth. You should have flipped it as we did before. You should have flipped it, and then you should have made the negative exponent positive. So good. That's 1/3 to the fifth. What'd you get?
Oh, 1/3.
Yes.
I'm
Nice.
not the same.
And the same. What did you get back there?
Hey,
What did you get?
I gave you my answer.
What did you get for 3 to the negative fifth?
1/3.
Yes.
3 to the 5th power.
Good. How about 9 to the negative third?
I already gave you my answer.
Great. Does everyone understand how negatives work? You flip the number, you do 1 over the number, and then you make the negative into a positive. Everyone good?
Yes, sir.
And then I just simplified all the things. Now, what I want you to do on the paper this time, so everyone use the paper. On the paper, I want you to answer these 4 questions. these 4 questions.
Oh.
So let's get started.
Okay.
6 to the negative 2. The first question is 6 to the negative 2. Yeah. First question is 6 to the negative 2.
You have -4, so. Second one has -2. Do you get it?
Okay.
That's, what? But that's not negative. The math is not negative. Okay, let's look. It's not. The last two questions is in the wait. Wait. How would you solve?
Summer's finished.
How would you solve this? How would you use
Guys, make sure to use, you can use a calculator. You can use, good. Good. Good, good. Good.
What do you think? 9 to 4.
Yeah, I know.
Nope. And then I use
Okay, can someone tell me what 6 to the negative?
That's 1/6.
Can somebody tell me what, okay, what? Can you tell me what 6 to the negative 2 is? How would you do 6 to the negative 2?
1/6. First. Am I right?
How would you
1/6 to the second power.
Good,
I would.
good. Does everyone see how we flipped it? Negative, you flip. Now, a to the negative 4th. How would you do a to the negative 4th?
I'll answer.
How would you do yeah, a to the negative 4th? Okay, so how would that look like?
Can I phone a friend?
Hmm?
Can I phone a friend?
How would we did a similar one with 6 to the negative 2. How would you do a to the negative 4? So if we flipped this number, what would you do with 8?
Is it 1?
Okay,
Like 1/8?
1/8 what?
To the 4th power.
Good. 1/8 to the 4th power. How about yeah, okay, how about 4? How about 4 cubed? It should, yes.
4 to the power 3 over 1.
What is 4 cubed?
Who, me?
Yeah, how would you do 4 cubed?
Oh, okay, so basically,
Yeah, 4 to the 3rd.
it's 64. 4 times
Okay.
4 times 4.
Good. 4
Oh!
times 4 times 4. And you see how with the negatives, you see how with the negatives we just flipped it? Does everyone see that? Do you see how?
I do.
With the
Yeah.
negatives, with the negatives, it's the same thing. All you do is flip the number, flip the base, and then you just continue on. For positive exponents, you just multiply. So what do you do when there's a negative exponent?
You flip.
What do you do when there's a negative exponent in the back? Yeah.
What do I do when it's a negative exponent?
Yeah. Just in general.
Oh, in general, if it's like a normal number, you multiply the big number by how many there are, the exponent. And then if it's a negative,
Yeah.
oh my,
Look at
you
the
flip
examples.
it.
Yes, you flip it. You just that's how you do it. And it's just gonna be a regular regular exponent.
What's so funny?
Okay.
I just read from him. Summer said, cutie.
Wait, Mr. P?
Hmm?
Mr. P or B?
B. Yeah.
B, what was I gonna say? Water bottle, yeah?
So now
You good, Mr. Clark?
now I want you all to write this. So I will show you an example of a word problem. Now we did.
Your expo fell.
So now we did exponents. I'm gonna show you an example of a word problem. So the word problem says a seed from a cucumber is .00, yes.
We leave in 3 minutes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
0.0018 grams, and the seed from an apple is So 0.0018 grams, and the seed from an apple is 0.0074 grams. How would you represent this in scientific notation? Yes. How would you so what you can what I want you to do is write
Flip the side button
No, just like
and then like the arrow on the right.
it's
Slideshow.
yeah.
Then the arrow's up there on the bottom.
So
And blue.
I'm gonna show you one example of making numbers into scientific notation, and then I want you to write down how you would do it in scientific notation. So Pacific Ocean has, I'm not gonna read this number. This number is huge. 147 trillion gallons of water represent the number in scientific notation. So what you do is first you have 147. It has to be either 1 through 9. Then you see how I got 1.47? 1.47. This is 147. I have to make it 1 through 9. And I just put a point here. It's 1. Right? Times how many zeros? Yes. Yes.
22.
22. I haven't counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes. Times 10 to the 22nd. Does everyone get how we got that? Do you get how we got 10 to the 22nd? We have to just skip count all the zeros. Now, I just want you. Can you turn this into? Can you turn 4,600 and 4,600 and 42,100 in the scientific notation. How would you turn this into scientific notation? What would you do first? Anyone?
Change the mode to scientific notation.
Yes, but how would, we have to, remember, we have to turn it from, we have to make it from 1 to 10. The number from
Put
1,
the number in there.
so from 1 to 10, so we have 4, 6, 0, 0.
Yes.
How would you, where would you put the decimal point? Yes,
Four, like, behind the 4?
not quite, yes.
Between the 4 to 6.
Between the 4 and the 6, because it's not behind the 4, because if it's behind the 4, it'll be 0 point, it'll be less than 1. It has to be 1 to 9. But you were close. It's 4.600, right? So we don't use this. We do 4.6, and we put it. How many decimal places do we move from here
3.
to get 4? How many?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3 times 10 to the third, 10 cubed. That's it. How about 42,100?
4.
How would for what? How would we turn this into scientific? Remember we have to make it between 1 and 10, 1 and 9. So how would you make 42,100 between 1 and 9? Remember what we did here? Yes.
Between 4 and 2.
4. Yes, between 4 and 2. Does everyone understand why we do it between 4 and 2? Why are we putting the decimal specifically between 4 and 2? Why specifically?
Because we need to count how many decimals there are.
Okay, because it's because 4 is between 1 and 10. It's because we have to make the number between 1 and 10. So so we have 4.2, right? 4.2. What would the exponent be? How many places are we moving? How many decimal places are we moving? How many decimal places are we moving? So let's count how many decimal places we're moving. Ready?
He said 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. So it will be 4.2 times 10 to the 4th. That's 42,100. So which one is bigger? Which one?
The bottom. The bottom.
The bottom one, exactly. Because why? Because the exponent is bigger. Because the exponent is bigger. Okay, so a human has 185,000 hairs, while a monkey has 4 million hairs. How would you represent this into scientific notation? Write down. Remember we did. What's the first step? What's the first step that we do? What's the first step that we do? Okay. How would you turn 185,000 into scientific notation? What's the first step that we do? What's the first step? You count. Okay.
Yeah.
What can you turn something in? Okay. Good job.
Alright, if you would, on your way out the stack of what you're born here, put your mark on the side and when we get that. Have a great weekend, enjoy the warm weather, stay safe. Yeah, hey, give your cards and go up here too, the red, white, or sorry, red, white. Yellow and green cards.
Are you serious?
We're gonna practice.